For every fine woman that you see, there's a man that's tired of dealing with her. Put that stallion back in the stable. The real Meagan has returned. Pastor Devon Franklin has filed for divorce of his wife for 9 years. Vince's eye candy Meagan Good, and good Lord, can we get an applause for them even lasting that long? This is a classic case of all that glitter isn't gold, or better yet, all power couples aren't holding their weight, or she might look light but she heavy though. Was Meagan Good an anchor to Devon Franklin's spiritual journey? It's not that often that husbands divorce their wives, let alone a pastor. In a Christian marriage, divorce is worse than a Jew doing a salute, a Muslim eating some pork, a woman eating some booty. Damn, that's a little too close to home, man. Now, divorce is nothing to be happy about or praise, but we always have a little lighthearted fun on this channel. But nevertheless, this is an interesting situation to see what actually happened. Now, over the past 4 months with Meagan Good wearing less and going out more, people have been prematurely celebrating her return to the streets. You could definitely see that there was some trouble in paradise when it comes to this couple right here, and this news is not surprising, to be honest. Some will say for Meagan Good, this relationship was similar to a meat lover being on a 10-year vegan diet. With the standards being so high, such as them being celibate before marriage, I can imagine how much more drastic changes that she had to make to live up to this man's standards. And obviously, at some point, she couldn't reach that level anymore. Now, I don't want to speculate too much. Let's hear from their words, the press release that they released about the breakup. So Meagan Good put this on her page. She says, after much prayer and consideration, we have decided to go into our future separately, but forever connected. We celebrate almost a decade of marriage together and a love that is eternal. There is no one at fault. We believe this is the next best chapter in the evolution of our love. We are incredibly grateful for the life-changing years we spent together as husband and wife. We are also extremely thankful to God for the testimony being created inside us both and for blessing our lives with each other. Infinity sign. So this is looking like a very amicable split. There was a report that Devon Franklin filed a motion for neither side to receive spousal support. Since then, that post has been taken down from blogs, so we don't know exactly what happened when it came to that. But I'm just trying to give you guys as clear as a description of what's going on. You know, this is these people's business. You know, what we do is just discuss certain things for relevancy to what we discuss on the regular. When you meet someone and you have this bond, you try to mesh both of you guys' lives together and see if you can make that thing last. In some cases, it just doesn't, and it sucks. But luckily, in their case, these two don't have children, and they're not at a point of no return. Meagan is put into a position where she's valuing different things in her life, which is probably her career and her journey on her own. And what she wants may not fit within the confines of a marriage to a pastor. In that position, a woman has to give up a lot, especially when it comes to themselves individually. And you really have to humble yourself. Who knows what her career decisions as far as what she's doing personally for work and whether that affected this split. But would you want, as a pastor who earns money and you're able to take care of your wife, to be doing certain things on the TV screen that's just kind of absurd? Some men would not like that. Just as a lot of men had a discussion about being upset that Russell Wilson, who's also a Christian man, was okay with his wife twerking essentially naked on Instagram. You know, yes, she had a covering on her lower body, but her back was turned. You can see some side boob. She was shaking it up. It wasn't appropriate for a Christian family. If you are a Christian family, they may not be that strict. Who knows? You know, some relationships are based off of religion, and that's their moral standpoint, where they find a moral compass. From that point, they merge values from their own personal wants and needs and however things work out for them, and they build their relationships based off of that. But a lot of men felt some type of way by saying that and how that relationship, you know, maneuvered. A lot of guys feel like it's certain sacrifices that you have to make when you are going to be with a man of a certain caliber, because you are a representation of him. And in this day and age, with a lot of women finding their own way to make money, grow their careers, they simply do not want to take the back seat as much as they did in the past. It just sucks that one thing that women are holding on to for their own personal virtue is being sexually liberated, their sexual freedom to express themselves, making sure that they could dress the way they want to. That's one thing that they want to hold on to, even within marriage, you know. And I just think that it's just going to be something that men and women will never agree on. What it comes down to is just respecting the other person's wishes, in my opinion, and who's actually losing more by bending to the next person. If for you to gain, I must lose, that might not be that great of a decision. So, once again, who knows what led to the breakup for this couple. I pray for peace and healing for them, and good luck in the next chapter of their lives, you know. This is another message to let everybody know, never look at other couples as goals. You know, you take bits and pieces of what everybody got going on, and you know, you evaluate it as it should be and think about, that's a good idea or that's not a good idea. But everyone goes to their own shit, you feel me? Everybody has their own trials and tribulations in this life right here, given to us by the Almighty Creator. But I'm gonna go ahead and get about this video. Appreciate y'all for listening to my cringe ass jokes at the beginning of this shit. You know, I just be wanting to talk and play around with y'all sometimes. But you know, I appreciate y'all for making this platform as relevant as it is, you know, and we're still growing. Happy New Year's, happy holidays. Smash the like button to give me a gift. It's your boy Stacie, and I fuck with you, and the reason why, because you fucks with me. Hey, I'm out.